There's nothing to do. I mean, he's already invited us. Nothing I can do.
Scroll. It's all the way at the top, right? And then
Look under it.
over to the right.
He's
Can
done.
you pull that up at all?
Scroll down here.
You're something. You keep going. Like keep scrolling down. Like for some reason it's.
I'm going to forward the invitation to Stephanie again. Will you tell Kevin I sent her the meeting invitation again?
Okay. You're live. The mouth is on.
Kevin, Stephanie wouldn't have heard you if she's not on this call or on this link. Okay, thanks.
Oh, wait, here we are. All right, sorry guys. I don't know what was going on.
Okay, I want to mute it.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
Okay.
Oh, it's on her PC.
Okay, Stephanie, we're ready.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Can you make sure that I can share my screen, Laura?
So, you're not a meeting organizer. I'm gonna have to do it for the computer. Hold on. So she's the meeting organizer. So she.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay. Get this share. Are you recording now, Laura? I saw Lisa. Lisa's the one I see right now. And Kevin, are we streaming too? Okay. All right. Well, we are here today, hopefully to wrap up Network Managers. And so Laura had called a little after 3 and asked if we would share the Network Manager proposal that we were going to be presenting today. And I said that would be fine. So you have had a chance to look at it, but I'm going to go through it and our thinking behind it. We think that it's a good middle ground, particularly since the tiers are something the district proposed about a little over 2 years ago with Network Managers. It just didn't have any compensation tied to it, and we never really got past that. And so what we did is we took the Network Manager certification tiers from that bargain from June 20th of 2019. And we took everything that you guys had, except we added a level 5 if they have a bachelor's and a certificate in the N+ MCP, which is all in the level 4. And really the only difference between the level 4 is they might have the 91 to 120 credit hours, but maybe they don't have the bachelor's degree, the actual degree yet. And then we also have underneath the certification tiers, then any network managers currently under the teacher CBA will be grandfathered into that position on the grandfathered teacher salary schedule where they're currently at. And so this level tiering would pertain to the para network managers that are currently in the para contract. And from the data that we requested, we saw that there were 2 para network managers that had a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. So based on our tiering, those 2 para network managers would move into the teacher contract. And give me just one. Okay, sorry, my dog was going crazy, so I just shut the door.
Give us just 1 second if you don't mind.
Who's that talking?
Mike Roberts,
Oh, okay. Hi, Mike.
how you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to fix a volume issue.
Okay.
All right, can you start talking again? I think you may have it.
Okay, can you hear me better?
1 second.
Actual dial.
Okay.
Might need the volume on the dial.
Try it again.
Might need
Oh,
Can you hear me now?
where is,
the dial on this.
no? Oh, where's your,
You need the power. Okay.
hold on. Sorry.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're short of power cord, so we can hear you.
Oh.
Just keep going. We'll stop
Okay.
in just 1 second and try to fix it again.
Okay. All right. So the proposal's in a 3-tiered approach. We have the actual tiers, which I just explained. And so we use the district training and college credit certification. That was copy and pasted from that proposal about 2 years ago. And then we needed a placement schedule with these levels. And so we have level 1 with years of experience in each level that would place them on the salary schedule below. And so you have, I mean, it's the same pattern. You have level 1, just coming in would be placed on network manager A. Level 1 with 1 to 3 years of experience would be placed on B, and down on the line till 10 plus would be network manager E. And that pattern continues through the levels. And so with a level 2, since they have a higher certification, what we did was we jumped. So instead of being stuck at A, they would jump to network manager C. And then you'll see that the start is 2 over. So level 3 would come in 2 above what the beginning for level 2, etc. And then level 5 with the bachelor's degree would move to the teacher CBA under the grandfathered salary schedule and their corresponding years of experience, which is what we currently have for the teacher network managers. And this kind of builds in a career ladder for our network managers. So if they start with less than a bachelor's degree and these certifications, that they have a place to go as they gain more experience and more certification knowledge. And then we have the network manager salary schedule, which is what the placement schedule would correspond to. And so we heard you the last time we talked about this, that you felt that 45,172 was too high for somebody that didn't have a bachelor's degree. And so we kind of met you in the middle from your 28. And so we have the network managers starting at 35, and you can see their corresponding hourly rate of pay. Because if they remain in the para contract, they really are paid on hourly rates. And we just have it going up in $1,000 increments from the start and shorten the schedule. And then, if they do move to level 5, then they would move into the teacher contract. And so interestingly enough, when we had requested data from you, from the district with the network managers and their varying education and certifications. And so out of the para network managers, there were 46 para network managers that were in the data that you gave us. And 2 of those have a bachelor's and a master's degree. In the teacher contract for network managers, there are 70 teacher network managers. And let me go to my 20%. Let me go. I crunched the numbers. Give me a second. Heather, I'm navigating my new Remarkable 2, just so you know.
Can't wait to hear about that.
It's very cool. We'll have to chat about another time. So in the teacher network manager side, there are 70 teacher network managers that are under the teacher contract. 15 of the 70, 21% don't have a bachelor's degree. They have something less. 6 of the 70 they may have a bachelor's degree, but they don't have a teaching certificate. And so 21 of the 70, or 30% of the people that are paid under your teacher network managers, don't have a teaching certificate. So that was interesting to pull apart. And so you can really see how the network managers over the last, since we've had network managers, really there's no equitable way in dealing with them. And so, we've heard from people on the ground that principals just found a way to keep them because they were good network managers. And so they requested to have them moved into the teacher contract. Whereas we have para network managers that have master's degrees that are still sitting in the para, para contract, making a third of what their teacher counterparts are making. And so we feel that, and it's no fault of those employees, however they came about that situation, good for them, that they're getting paid for the work that they're doing. And so that's why we wanted all the people that are currently in the teacher network manager position to be able to remain there in a grandfathered sense. And then the 2 para network managers that currently have master's degrees would then move into the teacher contract. And then all of our other folks based on those tiers would move accordingly on that initial placement. And so we think this is a good middle ground. It gives our para network managers a career ladder so that as they gain experience with certifications and education and training, that they can move up their career ladder. Okay. So you guys have had some time to even caucus with this, and after hearing this presentation, we would like to hear what your thoughts are on.
Stephanie, it's Jason Pitts.
Hey, Jason.
Hey, we're going to need some time to cost this out. We've had a little bit of time to caucus. I think we'll need some more time to caucus after your presentation here, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to cost this out today.
So it's 4:26. We have until 6 o'clock. Would it be reasonable for you guys to take some time and then we come back at a certain time before 6?
Yes. Heather, are you still on here? Heather?
Yes, I'm still here. We could, we come back at 5:15?
Yes. Yeah. Let's come back at 5:15. My folks that are on, Kevin will be sending you a Zoom link. Okay. And we'll get on. And then we will meet you guys back here in the Teams,